President Trump will address the State of the Union. But what about the state of the president's standing with the public? WBZ political analyst John Keller thinks a few choice words from the president tonight could make a big difference.
Together, we will make America great again.
It's been a year of dreadful job approval ratings for President Trump, and nothing he does seems to move the needle. Can he change that tonight?
Get that son of a off the field right now. Out. He's fired.
Nearly 6 in 10 voters believe Mr. Trump respects white people more than people of color. He's been bragging lately about relatively low black and Latino jobless numbers. Tonight would be a golden opportunity to argue he's been misunderstood, if he has been. On foreign policy, voters approved when we bombed that Syrian airfield last April, but haven't liked the president's saber-rattling since. 86% of us don't want war with North Korea. Candidate Trump was critical of foreign military involvement. With troop levels in Afghanistan on the rise, this might be a good time to reassure his fellow skeptics. And while he is considered unlikely to mention the Russia investigation, a few reassuring words about his commitment to challenging Russian meddling and letting the legal process play out could do a lot to ease voter anxiety.
By relentlessly playing to his hardcore base and refusing to temper unpopular elements of his style, the president has dug himself a big job approval hole. Well, tonight is a chance to either start climbing out of it or dig even deeper. Paula?
We'll see if he takes your advice. John Keller, live in studio. Thank you. You can watch the State of the Union address, followed by Congressman Joe Kennedy's Democratic rebuttal tonight at 9 o'clock, right here on WBZ.